Hey y'all, and welcome back to Elizabeth's Creative Hands. I am doing the Sew Your Stash collaboration with Mom Das of MomDasLifeHandmade. She does this once a month, and a group of us get together and sew something from our stash. Fabric we've had for years, or just pieces we've cut off of things. And today, since it's getting into spring, well, here in Florida, it feels like spring. And we have no snow, no any of that, so it's pretty warm here. But anyway, I decided I was going to make a carrot pillow. And I just took and drew this out, freehand, doubled it over, put a round arch on the top. Then I cut a piece of this scrap that's, I know, is at least eight years old, because I remember making a costume for my grandson out of it. And we're going to use this for the top of the carrot. It is 14 inches long and 4 inches wide. So I've got this drawn out. I'm just going to sew along the line that I drew, and we're going to go from there. So I'm going to get started here. I'm going to try to get you positioned. I've got a light on because it's getting kind of dark in the room. I'm going to sew right up this line at first. This is orange, by the way. It looks kind of like it's so orange, it almost looks like a orangish red, but it is not red. Y'all know that's not my favorite color, so I would not be sewing a red carrot. But anyway, it might help if I plug my sewing machine in, y'all think? Hold on just a minute. Okay, we're all plugged in. This seems to be casting a shadow. I've got a light on it so you can see it better, but it seems to be not doing so well here with this. Let's bring it over this way and maybe shine it on the front. That's a little better. Okay, now that we've got the sewing machine plugged in, we'll get on with this. So, we're just going to sew a straight stitch all the way up, remembering to back stitch so that it will hold your threads in place. Let me just move this a second. I just made my light, didn't I? Had to start at the point, and sometimes that will catch. And not want to take off very well. So we'll set back down and go for it. There we go. When I'm done with this stitch up the side, we're going to turn it. I'm going to clip back some of the hem, or the seam allowance, sorry. And we're going to stuff it with some polyfill. And we're going to do a little hand sewing on this too. So it ought to be an adventure. What better to make than a big old carrot pillow? So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're doing. tag stitch. Sorry about that. And now I'm going to cut this back to about 1/4 of an inch, and I'm going to turn it inside out. So I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me do that, and then we will stuff it. I'll be right back. Okay, once you have it turned right side out, you want to make sure that your seam runs down what's going to be the back of the carrot. And then you're going to start by taking some polyfill, which is this stuff right here. Don't put too much in it first, because you got to get it down into that little tip of the carrot. So we're going to take and start just shoving it down in there. And when you get to a point to where you can't really push with your hand anymore, you're going to take the little stick that comes with your polyfill, and you're going to start pushing it down in there with it. Till we get all the way to the bottom of the carrot. And we're just going to continue to fill it with polyfill until we get to a certain point up at the top. So after I get it all filled, I'll be right back. Okay, after you have it completely stuffed to where you want it, there we go, there's some light. Your carrot at the back will look like that, and it will look like this at the front. Now we'll have to do a little bit of hand sewing because we want to close the top. And we have to sew this together because this is going in between at the top, and it's going to form the little green top of the carrot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to go down about, oh, I don't know, and 1/2 inch away from the top. And I'm going to pull this very thin twine from the Dollar Tree all the way around it. I've got a knot in the end of it. And then I'm going to pull it and cinch it together. And when I cinch it together, I'm going to put the top in the carrot, and then we should be done. So, well, I have to do some stitching on the front of it too, because we all know carrots have those little lines in them. And yes, it will look a little bumpy because carrots are not, you know, perfectly smooth. So I'm going to get that done, and I'll be right back when I'm finished. Okay, I gathered it at the top with some twine. I sewed through the green stuff, wrapped some twine around it, went down. After I did that, in through there, came out right over here, and now I'm getting ready to put my little brown stitches across the carrot where you kind of see them like on a real carrot in the store. When I get that done, I'll let you see the finished product. So hang in there and I'll be done in just a minute. Okay, we're back. And I give you, let me get this out of the way. I thought I got everything up. Let me give you our finished carrot pillow. After I did the top, I brought the thread down through it and started over here, going in and out with the same twine, and lagered them so that it would look like the lines on the front of a carrot. And then what I'll do is I'll just throw it on the couch. Looks like it'd be a nice little neck pillow for watching TV, or my grandkids will probably play with it. They'll like it. It's a big old carrot, y'all. Happy spring to everybody. And I hope it stops snowing up north on y'all. Even my sister in Georgia is getting snow. So, goes all the way to there. And there it is, all finished. Now you can take and you can cut these and they'll go into little strips like that. But it's a lot lighter on the back of the fabric, so I thought I'd just gather it. And some fabrics are actually white on the back, and once you cut it into strips, it kind of falls down like that, and you're going to see that white instead of the green, and I want to see a green top on my carrot. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed my Sew Your Stash. Thank you to Mom Das for having this collab. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all you coming by to watch. I love each and every one of you. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you like it, please do so. And to y'all that are subscribed to my channel and are faithful viewers, I really appreciate y'all putting up with me being sick and having problems and things like that. But I'm kind of back on a roll now, trying to get caught up. And I'm going to try to get caught up on watching all your comments, and I'm watching all your videos. And in the meantime, if everybody could give me a thumbs up and just maybe leave a comment, maybe even subscribe. I need some subscribers. I've got some great ones right now. They're just wonderful people. But anyway, I think the next video that I'm doing is an unfinished DIY that I bought the stuff for 3 years ago. I told you I was going to try to do one a month, and that one will probably come out on March 1st. So make sure you catch that. It's a cool one. Okay, I love all y'all, and I'm going to say bye for now. Hugs from the southeast coast of Florida, and happy spring.